Hi everyone, Martina here from the Travian Legends team, and welcome to Ask Travian episode 3. In this episode, we'll talk about Fire and Sand, answer questions from the Netherlands, Sweden and Finland, and we'll have a special announcement at the end. So, we are extremely proud to say that Fire and Sand was a huge success. In fact, it was one of the most successful annual special we've ever created. The average monthly active player during the special increased by 100,000, and we welcome a lot of new players as well as players who haven't played in a long time. Over 40% of registration during the special were from new players, and 26% were from former players that returned to the game. We are really happy with these results, and that's why we're working really hard on the next annual special that will come at the end of this year, so stay tuned. And now, let's start to answer some questions. So, the first question comes from the Netherlands and Finland. Can we make a 251 per 251 map as a standard? So, the general plan is to have a reduced map globally. We are currently considering 401 per 401 as a standard map, but there might be exceptions, like for example Turkey and Arab countries, due to their larger player base. We are still evaluating how the small map is performing in Fire and Sand and New Year special. Also, we need to be really careful with such changes because they have a technical impact. Let's make some consideration together. Right now, we have 250 live servers. Let's imagine that we have to have a different configuration for every country. As you see, it might be tricky and risky, and this is what we want to avoid and consider really careful. To answer your question, we will probably proceed like the past years. That means we will have a survey, so that you can decide how you want to play Travian. The next question comes from Sweden. Will we have the 2 new tribes on all servers or only on special ones? This is a common question. So after the success of Fire and Sand, you requested to have the 2 new tribes on a Wonder of the World environment, and we gave you the New Year special. The server so far is quite interesting and really active. We are watching it very closely. As you can remember, in the past years, we've always asked the community which features present in the annual special they would like to see in the normal servers. We really want to make sure that the changes we do on regular servers are the best for the game and for the community. For example, in the past we have run a survey to ask you if you wanted troop forwarding and troop merge in the regular servers, and you said no. That is why those features have not been implemented. We conducted the same poll for alliance bonuses and defense points, and you said yes, and that's why we implemented this feature in the regular servers. So, this means that yes, it's possible that in the future we implement the 2 new tribes in the regular servers, but we will make sure that this is what the community really wants. But don't hold your breath on any news about this topic. We are not going to open a discussion about this anytime soon because we have a lot of stuff in the pipeline we are working on. And now drum rolls for the special announcement. Many of you asked for a speed server for the Fire and Sand version. So now we are happy to announce you that we will have a 3 times speed server for Fire and Sand starting in April. So spread the word, tell your friends, your alliance member, your dog, mom, dad, everybody, and stay tuned for more information about the upcoming servers. And that's it for Ask Travian episode 3. Thank you so much for watching the episode. We love answering your question. We hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, we're going to talk about the Natars, who they are, what they want, why they do love Grey so much, and much more. So, happy riding! Don't forget to follow our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and read our forums to get all the latest news. See you soon, guys!